Hey guys, it's Nigel. Welcome back to my channel. So it is late at night, so I did get an intuitive download and I was gonna wait, but I'm trying to get better about just like putting out what needs to be out when it needs to be out, and so here we are. Tonight's intuitive message is about money, and the guides had the message: consider love as a currency. What does that look like? What does love as a currency look like? So they gave me this download. I'm just gonna read it and then we can elaborate. Okay. When you act on your ideas, you turn energy into currency. Everything is already unlocked for us because we are enough. We are not missing any parts. I'm talking about the human body, the human tech, the vessels that we're born into. Our mind, our thoughts are enough to get us whatever we want. You'll never need money again when you know this. The 3D printer in your mind can print and print and print and print whatever you desire, to no end. But you do need a template or a prototype. That's when we talk about seeing it in your head or visualizing things. Think about love as an unlimited currency. And because that is what we are, love, that is what we have, an unlimited currency, which is love. Ground this. So I was asking my guides, I said, okay guides, but you need to ground this, because I asked the question, I said, well, how do you pay the rent with love? How do you use love to pay the rent? You know, I gotta be a little snarky with my helpers. I'm like, okay, you know, like make it make sense. They said, love for a thing, the love you have for having an apartment inspires energy. So to answer that question, I asked, when I asked, how do you use love to pay the rent? They said, having love for a thing. The love you have for having an apartment inspires energy. The love you have for something you're good at. When you share it with others, and then I have like a little asterisk, it says major key, it has to be shared with others because your desired wealth is in other people's pockets. Make them love you so much that they want to spoil you in energy, aka money. Admiration in the form of money. So I'll read this last thing. It says, love moves money. Love moves money. You love this type of cereal, so money moves from your wallet into the grocery store's POS. So love moves money is the, I guess, the synopsis, but I want to break this down for you because this is kind of profound. So they're saying that really, to be our more evolved and expansive selves, we do want to get away from this monetary system. And we're going to see a lot of things change within the monetary system. But the guides want you to know that we can still get our needs met because love is the true currency. Love is a currency. Love moves the money. And what do we mean by this? I'll give you an example. On your birthday, or let's say, like, you know, growing up on your birthday, you would get money on your birthday, right? One would argue that it's not, you didn't just get it because it was your birthday. You got it because maybe your parents who gave it to you, your parents love you so much, they are translating that love and admiration into a physical thing, currency, something that you can use, something that you find valuable. Another example, it doesn't have to be money, but you know, like Christmas, right? People are buying presents and gifts and toys for their families. One could argue it is the love that they have for their family that turns their paper money into the baby's toys, the monster truck toy, the new iPod, right? Love moves the money. The love that we have for something or someone That is what really is moving the money. So if you want to, again, let's ground this. If you want to attract more money to yourself, you having love for a thing, meaning like, maybe I love to dance, like I'm so passionate about dancing, I love to dance, dancing is my everything. My love for dancing is energetic currency. My love for dancing is energy, and I can take that energy within myself and expend it in the form of dance. Now, what did it say in this little message? It says that whatever it is that you love must be shared with others. Why? Because the wealth and abundance that you want is in other people's pockets. Okay, this is really how we're moving the money. Think about, like, if you wanted to hire a coach, right? And you saw this coach online, and like you follow her online, you love her brand, you love her message. It is maybe the love that you have for the coach that makes you transfer that money in your pocket to the coach, because you trust that they're going to deliver whatever they say they're going to deliver. The love moves the money. Okay, and I think that if we can start to, it also kind of goes back to the bartering system, but also not really. It's like they're trying to show you how to attract money using love, but they're also trying to show you that you can take the money out of it and still conduct these transactions with love being the core of the transaction, if that makes sense. For example, let's say, you know, in this futuristic world that is ran on love, you want to go to a grocery store or something and get some groceries, right? You need some food, right? Somebody's love for humanity, they love humanity so much that, yes, I will share my chicken's eggs with you. Yes, I will share my bell pepper harvest with you. Yes, I will share my carrots with you. I love my community so much, I would give them, I will grow my crops and share them with my community. Or someone in the community could be like, I love my community so much, I will share this beautiful expression of dance that I love so much with my community. Do you see how love can be a currency? Love is a currency. Love is energy, okay? We are energy. And so I hope that this message makes sense. I'm really not trying to sound like some type of prosperity preacher or anything like that, but I do know there's some nuggets in this, like especially in this part where it says, the 3D printer in your mind can print again and again and again and again to no end. This is true. Whatever we want in life, we can attract to no end. We can have whatever it is that we want. And in here it says, all you need is a template or a prototype. That is 100% true. For example, if you wanted to be a millionaire and there was somebody out there who was a millionaire in the way that you wanted to be a millionaire, and you studied and practiced whatever it is that they did, exactly how they did it, you know, your results are going to look pretty identical because you're doing the same things. So, yeah, you need a prototype, you need a template. This even looks like when you're, you know, like visualizing what you want your dream vacation to look like. You know, you really have to see it in your head to know, I would rather be on the beach than on a mountaintop, right? Like, you have to see it to know what you want, but when you see it in your head, then you can begin to start attracting it in your life because you know what it looks like. Yeah, this is pretty cool. I hope that this message was helpful. Did we say everything that we wanted to say? Is there any other messages? The guides want you to know that you can pay your rent with love. It is gonna need to, okay, I love this. Do you guys remember in science class we had the what is it called, conversions, learning conversions? Remember the Punnett squares and learning about how they, you know, were trying to make different genotypes of peas, right, with the Punnett squares, conversions. life is about conversions and transmutations, because we are alchemists. We are the magician in the tarot deck, meaning that we know how to take what we have and turn it into what we want, and that is our power and authority as human beings. We know how to take what we have and turn it into what we want. For example, if I say, you know, I want to make a lot of money, I want to make a buttload of money, I want to make a lot of money, right? What do I have? I have a computer, I have a camera, I have my voice, I have, you know, whatever skill or expertise I want to share with the beautiful people on the internet. And the internet is the great equalizer, because if we can all get on the internet and share what we have with each other, we're going to be able to get our needs met. Okay, somebody who even lives isolated in their town, they live in a town, a very small town of 12 people, can still make as much as somebody who lives in New York City. If they were both doing their business online, they can access the same people. And so that is why the internet is the great equalizer when it comes to wealth transfer. If you can make people, and now this is like why, again, influencer power is so huge, because, and this is why they use celebrities, because they come with a lot of people, aka a lot of energy, right? So that's why influencing is so big right now, because why do the brands want influencers? Because the influencers are coming with a buttload of people on their you know, their followers or subscribers. That represents energy, that represents currency, that represents love that that energy has for that creator, and that is valuable to these brands. Because why? They see dollar signs. You can transfer the energy, the views of your audience into money, into dollar signs. This is conversion. This is what conversion is. Taking what you have and turning it into what you want. So, yeah, I kind of went on a little rant tangent with that one, but I hope it makes sense. Life is about conversion. If you do not have the money that you want, or anything that you want, if you don't have the love in your life that you want, if you don't have the friendships, relationships that you want, if you don't have the house that you want, whatever it is, the name of the game is conversion. The energy is already there, because energy cannot be created or destroyed. The energy is already present. So you're telling me that the energy that is required for me to have the thing that I want exists right now in the present? Yes, I'm telling you, whatever it is that you want, the energy to attain it is literally all around you right now in the present, at your fingertips. For example, again, if I wanted to make a buttload of money on the internet, I have the tools necessary. What if I came up with $1 million idea and wrote it in this notebook? Now, of course, again, we're talking conversion. Conversion says that I can't just have a thought. I have to have the thought and then convert the thought into something written on paper. And I can't stop there. I have to convert the thing written on paper into the next step. And I have to take that and do it to the next step, into the next step. And we keep conversion. You be an alchemist. You keep converting what you have into what you want. Eventually you will have what you want. I'll give you an extremely simple example. I have so many examples. I want you guys to get this. Let's say you are like, okay, I want $1,000, so I'm gonna have a yard sale. Right now, I don't have the $1,000 that I want, but I do have a house full of things that I can convert into the money that I want. I take the things that I have that other people want, I put them out on the lawn for other people to see them, because remember, the money that you want is in other people's pockets. This is not a bad thing. This doesn't mean you have to rob from them or steal from them. Make them love you so much that they want to give you their energy, aka their money, out of admiration, right? So what does that look like in this scenario of like trying to get $1,000 that I don't have, but using the yard sale to convert what I want or what I have into what I want? What does that look like? I have a house full of things that I'm going to convert into the money that I want. I have to put it out on the lawn for other people to see it. I have to attract them to what I have and show them that it's good. What does that look like? Putting out signs in my neighborhood, telling them what's up and when's up, and you know, like what's going down and where they need to be. And then they already know what they want. It's a Saturday. They love junking on a Saturday. They're coming to your yard sale. They're coming. They're already attracted to what you want because they've decided what you have is what they want. What does that mean? That means whatever you have. If you have acting, if you have singing, if you have drawing, if you have painting, if you're a mime, if you're a YouTuber, whatever it is you have, it's good to somebody and somebody wants it, okay? It's just a matter of putting out the signs, putting out the yard sale signs, right? Whoever wants what you have, you say you have a sofa on the yard sale sign. Oh, I want a sofa. I'm going to the yard sale. That looks like anything, right? Like, oh, you have a podcast that I can put my ads on. I'm coming to the podcast, right? Like, it's anything, right? So the potential person sees the thing that you put out. They say they want what you got. Cool, I'm coming to the yard sale. They come to the yard sale. And honestly, when you're authentic, when you're true, when you're in your integrity, you don't have to sell that hard. You don't have to, you're literally selling yourself. You're selling your energy. You're selling who you are. You're selling, you know, like your principles. You're selling your, you know what I mean? Like, who you are is good enough. The people who come and they see who you are, they're examining the sofa. Do I want the sofa? Yeah, I like that sofa. I'm willing to give you an energy exchange for the sofa. Same thing goes for whatever it is that you do, whatever your skill or talent is. If you put it in front of the person and you show them what you have, it's about putting yourself in front of enough people to get that energy exchange. Let them love you so much that they want to shower you in energy and admiration, aka their money, but it's just them showering you in love. Love converted, okay? Now this is not like me trying to like preach materialism on you, right? Because again, this could be anything. It does, you know, I'm just, you know, we all work in terms of money on the 3D plane, so I guess I always just go back to money. But there's something about this money, this currency, it's just like deconstructing and collapsing in my head the way I think about it. And it's a beautiful thing because it makes obtaining and collecting and attracting money more simplified and easy and demystified. But I'm gonna get off my soapbox. I hope that this was entertaining at the least. You guys let me know what you think about these concepts and ideas, and until next time, I will see you in my next video. Bye.